all the symptoms that come up as you're older, you really just don't appreciate when you're young. And so this program is providing you with tools that can enable you to obtain your goals in life, especially when you get older. We take things for granted when we're young. And as we do, as we get older, we really start appreciating, well, I wish I took care of myself a little bit more when I was younger. With kinesiology, you can do that. You can talk to your body every day. You can tap in and say, hey, what do I need today? And your body says this or that, and you just go on your business. It approaches the concept of immortality. If you can keep your system on, why should it go down, so to speak? So these are proven methods that have been demonstrated with thousands of people over a very, very long period of time, and they really work well. So another group of things that we can talk about with the spine is the alignment of the spine itself. If there's a bone here out of alignment, especially around this area, that can put pressure on these nerves, and these nerves go right around to the front and innervate the diaphragm. And the diaphragm on me is, and everybody else, if you look in here, inserts right under the ribs. And these ribs hold the diaphragm in place, and the diaphragm actually moves the lungs. Well, if those bones in the back are slightly out of alignment, that's going to put pressure on the nerves, and that can weaken one of the diaphragms, not one of the sides of the diaphragm, not to the point of where you're dying, but there's degrees of weaknesses, and the degrees of weakness can depend on if that organ is working up to 100% capacity or not. And a lot of times we'll say, oh, it's working, I'm okay, there's no symptoms, da-da-da-da-da. No, that's not what's happening. You want to be the very best you can be all the time. And so that's my philosophy. If there's something going on that you can make better, you should do it. And with kinesiology, you can tap and do that. Tap in and do that. So if there's a weakness of the diaphragm, which is pretty common, that can let the diaphragm open a little bit, and the stomach can come up through the diaphragm, and this is what we call a hiatal hernia. And a hiatal hernia can give you over 30 symptoms, one of which looks like a heart attack. But the more common one is indigestion and things like that. And it's not something you want to just take Tums for. You just don't want to treat the symptoms. You want to treat the cause of the problem.